Well, this afternoon has been a treat for me. I'll tell you what. Welcome to the show, everybody. David Lineham in the house.
Hello, hello.
And an even bigger deal than David Lineham.
What?
One Tony Gump is back in the saddle.
Tony Baloney.
Tony Baloney.
Bigger deal than Lineham? I don't know about that.
I'm just saying, you've been gone a while, and not only are you back, but Bird is gone. We have no John Bird. So it's just a...
Finally, peace. we can do what we want.
You should have seen him, man. He was like, over the past few days, so we haven't had Tony in what was almost 2 weeks, I guess. And
a week and a half, yeah.
And you were here since he's
I'm
been
looking
gone.
at that peanut butter. I can't believe it's still...
That's what I was going to say.
He attacked that peanut butter like it owed him money.
He did. I brought it to subdue my hiccups because I had hiccups, and Bird just sit there and stared at it the whole time, and I'm like, oh. He goes, whose peanut butter is that? I was like, it's mine. He goes, oh, okay. I don't want any. I said, yeah, you do.
He comes here starving almost every time he comes here.
He does. Well, I came Saturday. I brought a bunch of chips because my thought process is I can't let this guy continue to drink on Saturdays with nothing on his stomach. I get the chips out, and he's like, man, I don't really like those. I'm like, what? Get out of here, dude.
Well, I know he got in the pantry while I was gone because there was like chips missing. There was all kinds of... What do you...
Sorry.
Sorry.
I forgot how to use my microphone.
Ice is here.
And he ate all the
They thought my employees were...
Dude, I have this jalapeno cheddar dip I use for my chips. Mm-hmm. All gone.
Oh, my God.
You know.
No, John Bird raided his stash.
Yeah, he did.
All right, let me try this again. I forgot how to use this, but
JT $4.99 on the super chat. What's up, brothers?
appreciate you, man.
Hey.
And JT won't have to worry about Bird eating on the microphone today.
That we promise you, JT, that will not happen today whatsoever.
Be a professional podcast. No smacking on gum or talking with peanut butter in your mouth or smacking on Cheez-Its. I'm just looked at. Oh, those are called baked cheese.
They're baked. It's the Aldi
Those are
version.
knocked off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The baked cheese.
Sam's Choice.
Yeah, actually, I brought that when you were here, and I thought you were going to say something about it. That's actually why I got that baked cheese in particular.
My wife's such a hippie. She started making Cheez-Its at home, like like baking them herself. They really are better, of course.
That's fascinating.
But when you're high, those will definitely get you through in a pinch.
Get you where you need to be. So we're starting this podcast about 40 minutes late, give or take.
Yeah, man, just get here when you can. All right, don't worry about it.
I left the radio station, was on my way over here when this right here happened. I'm on I-65 South, and I'm topping over the hill where Alford Avenue. Under the overpass, it kind of peaks a little bit. You get on the other side of that hill, and there is an entire tire rim and everything laying in the middle of the road.
Dang.
And just as soon as I hit it. And you know what's crazy is, and I talked about this on the radio, but last night, and I even texted you about it, I had a crazy panic attack just hit me out of nowhere. And I was freaking out. Like, it's one of those where your heart's like pounding and you start Googling fire stations nearby. And
You talking about you had to take a dump?
no, it was a panic attack.
That's what I identify that with. Chill bumps, not to die.
Well, I do feel like when I have a panic attack, I feel like I do have to take a boo-boo, but it never works. So anyway, I ended up taking like half a Xanax, and I finally calmed down. Well, on the way home, before all that happened, I felt like I was having another one. I'm like, what's going on? So I opened my pill bottle, and I'm getting a Xanax, and as soon as I open the bottle and start tilting it, I hit that tire, and Xanax goes flying everywhere within my car.
Oh, my God. What a pillhead this guy is.
I know.
I'm starting to think now he just Googled the first flat tire picture he could find. It was like, guys, 4 of them flew into my mouth with a tall glass of water, and good Lord.
But imagine, because I started swerving after I hit it. Imagine if I had hit the wall and the authorities would have come, and I'd have been laying in my car dead with pills scattered all over the place. They were like, oh, he just overdosed.
Whatever you hit, you obviously, if you were paying attention, you would have saw this, from the trajectory on the side. This wasn't like running over a nail. I don't know what you did there.
What was so? y'all's judgment. Am I gonna have to get a new rim? Like, look at that. Zoom in on that and tell me what you think.
Well, potentially. It all depends on what happened in here and what you hit. But yeah.
Is that sticking out where your mouse is right there, where it was? Is that sticking out some?
No, it's. I put my finger across it. It's kind of. It's like it's just chipped.
Yeah, I don't
It
think
didn't seem like it
You
was.
should be okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really don't want to have to get a new rim.
buddy, you don't, because they're going to take you for the proverbial ride.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, especially if I want one that matches. Hyundai's gonna rail me. But yeah, so that's got me a little freaked out. Again, it was a tire just laying flat, face up, right there in the middle of the road.
Well, somebody had a worse day than you.
And
Because
then,
they're going, at least you have a tire. They're riding around without it.
well, I was
The other side of things.
as soon
you
as I
know.
hit it, I see in my peripheral a white van on the side of the road with their flashers on, and I don't know if it was them or not, but it's who I blamed immediately. But the weird thing is I wasn't being critical, but I was questioning some things with the Israeli government on the radio, and then this happened. So it makes me think maybe
They got
there
a
were
pretty
some,
long reach, is what he's saying.
That's-
Pretty long reach, right across the
I'm
pond.
not saying it's the Israeli government, but boy, they did a number on me, whoever it was, because I was having a good day until that happened. And then I had to text y'all, and y'all were cool about it. I was like, I'm going to be a few minutes late because I'm on the side. And shout out to work trucks. Like, I can obviously change a tire, but I don't like changing tires on the side of the interstate. Like, I'd rather somebody else get hit and killed while changing a tire. I actually know somebody that was killed changing a tire on the side of the road. And so work trucks came out there and or sent one of their guys out there, and I already had the tire out and everything, and he just threw it on there for me because he's got a impact and everything else. Yeah. It would have taken me 45 minutes to do it by hand. So
I want to get an impact like that. A battery operated? Or did he have a compressor on the
no,
truck?
it was battery, I think, but he was just took him 90 seconds.
Like a NASCAR pit crew.
I know. I know.
He peel your windshield off, be like,
Yeah.
Robin's racing, baby. Get out back out there.
That was bad, though. It was bad. It was just, I was having such a good day. I was having a good week. And now, again, John Bird not being here,
Yeah.
this mofo is off in, like, Martha's Vineyard or some shit.
Yep.
Can you believe that?
And you're the one here with the flat tire. Usually it's Bird with the
I
flat
know.
tire.
What's going on,
I don't
dude?
know.
How many banks did Bird rob to be able to afford a trip to Martha's Vineyard? I don't know much about the place, but I hear elite people, wealthy, not rich, wealthy people go to Martha's.
He robbed the Bank of Love is what he did.
Oh, is this Cupid's
robbed-
arrow? That
he robbed
got him
somebody's
the trip
heart.
up there? Hey, I ain't hating. Bird.
No, Cherie's the best.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess she planned it.
Hey, Bird, you better throw it good while you're up there. You know what I'm saying? The pressure's on. Don't throw some half-heart performance and think you're getting back up there next year this time of year.
Wait, look at this. He sends us his picture this morning. This is him in Delta first class. Okay, he is in first. Oh, neither Tony nor I have ever flown.
Hey,
first
how long
class.
did they look at that ticket at the counter before they were like
You
looked at
sure?
him and then looked at the counter? They were like, man, who got this for you?
Yeah, let me see your ID again, sir, if you don't mind. Can you go
Maybe
back
this-
through
this
security?
will
Hey, there's
Go ahead.
There's the face of somebody where you know you're supposed to act like you've been there before. That's the face he's putting on. He can't hide it. He's trying his best.
I was going to say, I just got a news clip in here that says, man burns down Martha's Vineyard. And it's got his picture. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, I was like, dang, that's not good.
Yeah,
That's
some
not good.
clumsy guy from Alabama decided it was best to burn down. No.
And then, so after this picture, he sends us a picture, I guess, of his layover where he's in Detroit. And that's the picture we received.
Looks like he's kind of humping.
Is that
a little
Eminem?
bit.
Oh, Eminem, yeah.
He's humping Eminem
lifting
flag,
his
I
leg.
guess.
He's got some free time to Photoshop one of the best hip-hop artists of all time in the picture.
There's a lot of free time there in first class. You don't have to worry about fighting over window seats or anything, you know?
Is he online bitching about a layover taking too long?
Oh, God,
After he's
no.
been in first class, he's like, I've got caviar on my brand new shirt. He's trying to complain like rich people complain.
Oh, I guarantee you, whatever he was eating is all over his shirt. That is a promise.
Yes.
I don't know if it's caviar, but-
he wears shorts, too short of shorts here when he travels. He's got on his pants like a pro.
Because he wants you to see his ball sack, his twig and berries.
Yeah. I'm going to start setting up on your side of the table. Because he turns towards me too, which I guess is him talking to me. But
Tony, when it is just you, I, and me, you, and Bird, like maybe we could take our fourth camera and stick it up under the table and just have a Bird crotch cam.
Don't do that to these people.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, your super chats come to a screeching halt if you start doing that. Man, I was in Chattanooga all this weekend. 4 shows in Chattanooga, 1 in Jackson, Mississippi on Sunday. Now, the show in Jackson, Mississippi was supposed to be just a free show, whoever wants to come. Of course, I thought there would be 3 people there. And I had 12 friends of mine that said they were coming. One of them came.
Oh.
Yes, in the final. But I'm used to this. I've been in a band forever. I know about all the, hey, we're for sure coming. But it ended up being standing room only, sold out crowd. Small room, but they're right there on top of you. And I did a 25-minute, probably the strongest set I did all weekend.
Nice.
And Chattanooga's beautiful. But I drove back both nights after the shows. So I had 2 shows Friday, and I was like, I could drive back. It cost me like $12 to drive back. So I'll just drive back. Rather than get a hotel room,
Yeah.
and catch up on podcasting.
Huh.
Yeah.
The end, guys. What is this?
I don't know how you go out to a venue like that and like don't drink.
What's crazy is I had a couple of high noons, by the way. If you're ever in a bar and you see me around, bring me a high noon. That's my new drink. Call me a sissy. Call me the F word, whatever you want to do. But that's my drink of choice right now. High noons or like a vodka seltzer. Mm-hmm. I like peach and I like pineapple. They're both great.
Is it the low calories that do it for you?
I don't know if it's even low calories. I didn't study that. Are you hitting me with some health facts like I'm a health nut over here?
High Noon is a drink brand of hard seltzers made with real vodka, real fruit juice, and sparkling water containing 100 calories. No added sugar.
Dude, I'll know I'm loved on this pod when there's a fridge full of high noons when I come over here. I miss that damn beef jerky. I've got to get some more of that, dude.
I talked to him yesterday, and I think we're giving away not just some jerky, but also some wild hair swag. Saturday, we're gonna go to the highest bidder on Venmo and Cash App.
Yeah.
So we'll see. What happens there.
Tony, you've had a fun week. You want to tell everybody about your last 2 weeks?
It's been fantastic.
It's been a real circus. Yeah. Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like one patient to the next.
Oh, yeah.
Wife's recovering from a surgery, and obviously what happened in Florida. So lots going on, fantastic.
Yeah.
Have either of y'all been able to see the Bubba Army, the Video Killed the Radio Star documentary yet?
Not yet, but I've been wanting to.
No, I've got 3 docs on my tabs. My tabs would give you social anxiety to see how many tabs I have open on my browser. How many do you have right now, Tony? How many tabs you got open?
4.
Oh yeah, 4. I've never had 4. I've never had 4 unless my computer shut off in the middle. Dude, I've got at least 8 to 10 across the top.
I got 25
technically I got more like 10, I guess, but with what I'm paying attention to all the time, it's like 4.
Yeah, you need to take that. Documentary and put it at the front of the list. I'm telling you, you're gonna absolutely love it.
Yeah, and I saw how Rainey made the Hall of Fame with Bob Cook
and Nick the Gun Guy.
Yeah,
I think Bob Cook's already in the Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Rainey and Nick the Gun Guy, congratulations to you guys. I was so excited to hear that for you.
Yeah,
Hall of Fame.
And Bubba's moving his studio. I just saw yesterday. I caught 5 minutes of it, and he was talking about getting rid of his stuff.
Hall of Fame, Bubba Army Hall of Fame. So it's like I don't know what it all entails, but you get a statue, like a bust of yourself. You get, Bubba Army royalty privileges and all kinds of different stuff. So
yeah, it might be like a 5 to 10 G entry fee to get into that kind of club or something.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you mean my email address can't be verified?
Is he? You said he's still on terrestrial radio, right?
Yeah, he's on 3 different stations in and around Tampa.
I would think by now he would be so fed up with putting up with it. I guess he does. He just does what he wants, and they don't give him notes and stuff. He doesn't have to worry about program directors giving him notes.
No, they're doing their own thing. So, He just, Lummy, I think Lummy kind of puts the show together or gets the articles, which is his executive producer. And then they just get out there and Bubba calls the shots, you know?
Yep.
And so that's a goal for me, too. Like, ultimately, I want my radio show to just be, we essentially sell our show to other stations.
Yeah. And I want to be your Gene Lasker to where I don't have to do shit and I can just show up and kind of cut up, you know?
Just show up and say inappropriate things.
Yeah.
You just surf the internet and hand them stuff to talk about.
Yeah, that would be fun.
We need our own Macho Man to do all the button pushing and stuff.
Yeah, we'll get our own Macho Man for sure. But the documentary, #1, check it out. Video Killer Radio Star. You got to get it on Amazon Prime.
Right.
It's like $20, but it's worth it.
I think I'm watching it tonight. In fact, I've been really wanting to watch it. So.
It's so good, and it gives you a lot of insight. Like, you know, Bubba the Love Sponge, but you haven't been like a dedicated listener. You knew him from the Serious days. So it kind of goes through that whole thing, the Hogan sex tape, the prosecutions, and trying to throw him in jail, and all, like, a lot of stuff that's just, you know, for somebody, you and I are, we're interested in a lot of the similar things. So
yeah, when he brushed it up with Howard Stern a lot is when I heard him all the time.
yeah, so
Is Howard Stern really retiring, or is that BS?
I don't know. I mean, the rumor is that they're not offering him as much money, and he's not going to take it. But you know how he does every time a contract comes up, he acts like he's not going to take it, and then he
That's
does.
actually pretty smart.
It's a negotiation tactic. I was about to say that, and surely every lawyer involved knows it by now, and the people that are in charge of setting his salary, which I'm sure that when he first got hired on, he probably negotiated a percentage of a raise every year he stayed with them. And I can see how, with this many podcasts existing, because I don't listen to him hardly anymore at all, I can see how it would not justify to renew a contract with them unless you renegotiate it at a certain point, because there's so much noise out there. Hell, this generation coming up now doesn't know shit about Howard Stern.
Yeah.
So I would think they either have to renegotiate with him and he make a decision on whether or not that renegotiation is worth it for him. I would think, as much as a recluse as he is, man, I would think he would not want to do it.
Yeah, you got to put in extra work. Radio in particular, you got to be digital to an extent, and that's, you know, kind of why we started this back in 2018. But our radio station is just now hopping on that bandwagon, and it's a directive coming from somewhere up higher. I don't know. And so, but they don't. I don't think, because they've always just dealt with radio, they don't fully understand what it means to get a digital footprint of the station being represented. And so I've just started jumping on there and putting content. Like, when I ran over the tire today, I pulled over to the side of the road, I picked up all my Xanax, and then I started recording.
I know we never got a follow up on what he doing.
What do the cops say when they pull up and you're like, you know, you got all these pills going over
Covered in Xanax.
There's bars laying all over.
Let's see, we got Duke Cage. Welcome to the Hey Now exclusive. Brand new member. Thank you, buddy.
I remember when Stern was shitting on podcasts like regularly, and Ari Shaffir called in and just was like, "Are you out of your mind? Have you looked at Joe Rogan's numbers? What do you mean it's not a viable income source for people?" I mean, but that's how a lot of these old guys are. I'm sure Bubba's had to, like, was forced into it.
Oh, yeah.
Like it at first and was like, no.
Well, and a lot of it spurred from the Hogan sex tape fallout, because he got fired from radio and all they had was digital. So they started streaming on Twitch, and they were relying on the audience that they had built up to send them donations, and they still rely heavily on that. So,
Tom Green's the guy to thank for all that. He's
yeah,
the
that
one
clip
that
of him
started.
and Joe Rogan sitting there talking about it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wild. See if we can pull that up.
Yeah. How many wires he had on the floor? It was insane.
Yeah.
My wife hates the studio I'm building right now downstairs, and
Do Tom Green, Joe Rogan podcast. I hope that does
can't
it.
fathom. Of course,
Yeah, 2007.
he's not
There you go.
married.
Yeah, go to
it
the
this one?
Yeah, that one right there.
That's
God.
crazy, dude.
A whole hour, really?
Okay, maybe that's not. We don't want the whole
Yeah,
hour.
We want to find something.
See if you can
shorter.
find the clip of it. Maybe it was that top one. Maybe
Watch Joe Rogan and Tom Green invent that one.
Go up to how long's that top one? 4 minutes. Click that and
Yeah,
just get
yeah,
past
yeah.
Tom Green's commentary.
All right.
Isn't it crazy that he He started it, but like Joe Rogan just devoured
There we
him
go.
on numbers, you know?
Yeah.
He really
There we
did.
I mean,
What he was doing on his website, stand-up comedy.
Well,
and
that
a whole lot
dandruff,
more.
cuz.
Check it out.
You got to do
The thing
something
about
that.
hecklers is they're all shitheads. Every single one of them. There's no really cool, enlightened, intelligent hecklers. They're all
God, he looks so
douchebags that
different.
don't give a fuck about other people.
He looks
they
so
just they
bummy.
get drunk and they want to yell out and they think they're important. They're
Fred
assholes.
Durst.
If you knew them in real life, for sure they'd be assholes.
I've seen him on
There's
Tom
no
Green. That
super
was
cool
funny.
hecklers. They don't exist. So don't ever feel bad if I yell at some person in the audience.
There's your answer, man.
Well, can I have a quick shot with both of you guys, or what? I got some Dr. McGillicuddy's here, some Fireball. Mind if I do a shot with you
Salute,
guys?
sir. Sure, yeah.
Great stuff here.
You drink shots?
Great
Cheers.
stuff.
Sure, I'll drink a shot.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Jaeger or
Prost.
something. We're getting the
Prost.
camera put in the fridge. We're gonna
Toast.
Cheers, man. Cheers.
Dude, I think this is
I was-
fucking
this is
I was
awesome.
on Saturday
Thank you,
night.
man. See, no, I mean,
This is the craziest thing ever.
I was just, to me, it gets
They
fun
ripped us
when
off.
I
It's
just,
hard.
just be the kind of computer guy and set you up with some calls here. Because these,
it's hard to imagine how cool
you know
this
how
was in
excited-
the
You
moment.
think it's
Right.
cool for us. Think how cool it is for some kid who just gets to come up,
a couple
call up
light
and talk to
bulbs
his
in their
favorite
head going
comedian on
off
the
for
air,
sure.
look him right in the eyes, and have a goofy conversation. And it's the first time we got on the air, it was like
You hear like the
with this.
microphones
the first
and
night we did
everything.
Skype.
He's
It was
got
just
a
so
lapel.
awesome. Bob Saget was here, and Max Miller was the caller in New York. And Bob Saget made a joke about diarrhea, and basically, you know, it would cut from here to New York, and Max Miller full screen, laughing, you know, his friggin' piss out of himself. And it was just kind of this moment. Hey, Bill, don't you agree? In your new $400 shoes that Diesel sent you today, because you work at Webovision. Okay,
So
cool.
you're connected.
You're
really
connected. It really is different, you know,
Yeah.
than television.
This
or
is
anything.
way better.
It's like radio, but it's like television, and the genre is different because we can sit here and ramp. You know, there isn't that time constraint. You know, there isn't that pressure. I mean, you know, we want to keep it moving.
Well, not
obviously,
only
but,
that,
you know,
there's not a corporate pressure. See,
Yeah.
the thing that fucked up television, the thing that fucked up
Microphone.
entertainment in general,
Yeah.
is money. They were selling advertising. So everybody has to say certain words, don't say certain words, don't bring up certain subjects. You can't just express yourself because you're expressing yourself to someone who's selling advertising space, and that's all. And that fucks up everything. It doesn't make anything good.
we need
Yeah.
a fucked up
Okay,
advertiser.
so Joe Rogan sitting there like, I'm about to steal this shit, and I'm about to take off with it.
I don't even think he thought that. I mean, he definitely wanted to do it. I don't think he ever thought his pod was good. I mean, I think he said that too. I don't think he ever thought his pod was going to be as big as it is.
He's right about the commercialization. You know, I mean, for me personally, and I know this sounds like, well, you're just being full of shit, but I've never been told you can or can't say this due to an advertiser. But advertising does clog up your show. I mean, and it's just a fact of life. You got to do it. And, you know, some of the businesses that advertise with me on the radio, like, they're personal friends, so I don't mind. But at the same time, it's so much more freeing on podcasts, which the way they do it now, you can fast forward to an ad on a podcast. You know, they do these podcasters will in the middle of the show, they'll do these 5-minute ad reads, which
Yeah.
I think is a little much, but, you know, you just do, and you're past it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So...
Mike Chris, $5, new member Duke. Look at that Duke. Everybody's welcoming you in, buddy.
He just sent another Venmo too.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, it's towards
Gotta
me.
set it up.
Mike Chris, $20 on the Venmo for our main man Tony being back in. You're my thoughts, my friend, and October Deuce.
He's paying his
Thank you,
October
Mike.
dues. By the way, Mike Chris, while you were gone, he won the T-shirt giveaway. You know, the $10 per entry on the Venmo and Cash App, and we'll be doing another.
Wasn't
one
like
of
the
those drawings.
5 o'clock free crack giveaway or nothing.
No,
Not
5 o'clock
like-
free crank giveaway.
That's next week. Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's crazy to see how podcasts have taken off, and you know, to watch those two and it just click in their head that, you know, hey, we got something going here.
And the coolest thing about long form interviews is what you can get out of somebody. You can get a great clip, but you got to build up to it. Like in TV, they're up there for like 3.5 minutes. I don't know how you're supposed to find out something, and you're supposed to plug the movie you're going to be starring in or whatever you're trying to, or
Yeah.
TV show or whatever. It's just too much to cram in such little time.
It's too much.
Too much.
Too much. You know what else is too much? Are these AI videos that I keep getting on my Facebook feed. How much time do you spend on Facebook Reels, honestly? I know Tony's is 0 because he doesn't do Facebook.
Completely 0, yeah.
God, I'm jealous, dude. I've got a real problem. About
I thought it through
phone.
at the beginning. I decided no.
He had a bad social media experience way early during MySpace, and he never looked back.
Hell no.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah, tell the
so
story.
basically, I had my ex-girlfriend opened up a MySpace page and pretended to be me for about 1.5 years before I even knew the page existed. And ironically, it was a picture of me and Nick Hogan where I found out about the page. So she went 1.5 years, pretended to be me, even talked to her own family members like she was me, made a page up, put things I liked up there like, Jack Daniels and South Park and the St. Louis Cardinals, so people bought into it. And I lost a lot of friends in that time where I grew up. She kind of ruined all the contacts for me. And I didn't realize, one day I was at work at the car wash, and somebody came up to me that worked for me and said, "Oh, that's a great picture you posted." I'm like, but what are you talking about? I've never posted nothing in my life. And then they showed me, and I went home, and she's like, "Oh, God, I did it." But, yeah, it was a picture.
No. It wouldn't have stopped with, "Oh, there, I did it." Why don't you unpack that conversation a little bit more? Because you just,
Well, see,
you glossed over a big part of that story because that's where the fireworks should have started.
That's where the juicy stuff is.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I found out and I confronted her with it, and then she said, "I'll take down the page. It was just my friends were thinking it was weird you didn't have a page and all this stuff." And I didn't truly understand.
Bro.
I didn't understand the consequences of this because I wasn't into social media.
He didn't understand what social media, the damage that it could do.
So I'd go back home on trips to where I grew up, and I remember one time I was walking through Walmart, and I ran to an old employee of mine, and she's like, "Oh, how's the wife and kids doing?" And at that time, I had no kids. I had no wife. I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about?" And it was because they were reading this MySpace page, and it really messed.
God, I mean, this was MySpace.
This was MySpace, and any women that were like on my contacts at the time, all stopped calling me and talking to me, and I just thought it was weird. I'm like, I move away, everybody just shuts up, But
Tony's MySpace. I'm definitely gay. I only like dicks. Do not contact me.
Give me access to any of y'all social
and
media.
it was all about the girlfriend at the time and centered around her, and it drew away everybody else.
See, that's a different ballgame. If your homies would have gotten a hold of it, there'd have been "I like cock" and all kinds of random posts, which would be hilarious.
Would have John Burt photoshopping you hugging big wieners.
I did have one friend that figured it out from up north. He said, I knew once she posted something, and what it entailed, he's like, "I know for sure you would have never posted anything like that, and I figured something was up and it wasn't you doing this." So that was the only time,
Come back to the dark side.
Yeah, just come on, I'll back in.
Nobody can pull that shit off now. That's like the old days where you could rape and pillage in the next door, and just drive over to the next town and be like, "Well, they'll never find me here."
Plus, you're on a podcast. Anybody pulls that on you, we'll just crush them on this show.
Yeah. Also, you were a nobody then, and now you're somebody.
Okay.
So So why don't you can make a page now?
You're somebody.
I'm sure I could do it, but
Look, man, we just don't want to be suffering in this by ourselves. Get a damn page and let it eat up 80% of your day like it does ours.
Because you're missing out on stuff like this, like these AI videos I get in my feed all the time, and usually they revolve around animals, but just watch how this plays out.
So fake.
And so the horses saved the family that was camping. It's like a whole story packed into 22 seconds. A family that was almost killed by an alligator. And I get them all the time. All the time they come
I saw
through.
one yesterday. It was a WNBA commercial, and it showed a girl dunking. I'm just kidding. That's one of my bits. I'm doing my bits on the show now.
Definitely.
Y'all come see me. There's more of those. Yeah, more of those. And there's those jokes and more. Come out and see me.
Now, if you said I was watching WNBA and I saw a dildo thrown on the court,
Yeah.
then we would have believed you. By the way, in one of the NFL games over the weekend, somebody threw a dildo on the field.
I support it.
And the I guess the announcer said, "There's a flag on the field," and they even popped up the little yellow sign that says flag, and it was a dildo with a flag.
Oh, that's great. That's what they should use as flags.
Just throw, and they should throw it at the player that committed the foul.
Anytime somebody has a foul, they shouldn't blow a whistle. They should just sling a
That
dildo.
could be the women's version of the NFL. You could have
Yeah.
the WNFL and have the dildo.
You throw one of those suction cup wieners, and it hits the guy in the helmet and sticks off his head like a unicorn.
Theo Vaughn was talking about the other day. They need to have a dildo throwing contest at halftime.
Yeah.
And you try, the tip off in the middle of the court. If you can get it to land in the middle of the court, you get some kind of prize. You get free tickets to the next game or something.
Yeah.
When you already probably got free tickets to that game because it's the only way they can.
And chances are there's several people in the stadium, in the arena with dildos already. So just say, write your
It's a
name on
thing
it.
now, yeah.
Everybody throw it at the same time, and whoever gets closest.
We'll give these to women in homeless shelters who have no teeth and can't get any action from a man. Now they can get some action from the dildo night we had down at the Civic Center. That would be great, dude. That would be so much fun. I would go to a WNBA game if I could bring my own dildo and throw it onto the court.
We could propose that to the Birmingham Squadron, our NBA G League. You know, they're the what are they a branch of the Pelicans, New Orleans Pelicans?
It can get dangerous though if they don't get one off the court. You'd roll your ankle on
you would
on a Steely Dan. Do you know that's what a Steely Dan is? You've heard of the band Steely Dan?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No,
a Steely Dan is a dildo.
Is that the brand name or is that just another?
Google it, Tony Baloney.
Do it on Urban Dictionary.
Urban
Dictionary,
Steely
Steely Dan. It's been a while since we've done this one.
This better be okay.
Steely Dan.
That's how you spell it, right?
Yeah.
All right.
No healthy upstream.
What?
What do you mean?
Steely Dan.
It's not that much.
Oh, they really don't want us to know.
There must be really bad. Hold on.
Just use Google and put what is a Steely Dan.
Oh, so it looks like
You've got a pop-up blocker or something going on.
Urban Dictionary shut down.
Well, just try Googling what is
Burroughs used in the term in this to designate a steam-powered dildo. Obviously an interesting contraption in itself, but cryptic, iconic, ironic, and sarcastic became terms that would follow Fagan and Becker. Why do I feel like I can't read? When they started out,
You're doing a poor job of it. That's probably why you can't. Right?
Even before Steely Dan came to life. Okay, so it's saying the band came from that name, steam-powered dildo.
Hey guys, the more you know. You're welcome.
That's pretty good. Well, that's pretty good. I had a couple more things. You do ever watch this Nobody Cares Anthony? He always pops up in my deal too, in my Facebook Reels. He's pretty funny. He has fans will send him pictures and stuff that are like maybe signs that are misspelled or Facebook ads or whatever, and he'll read them off. And he's got this weird, like, thick, what kind of accent? Is it like a Boston?
It's
some
definitely
sort of
Boston, yeah.
Northeast accent. Watch some of these that he puts on his page.
Can we go through the things my followers send me, please? Is there a bathroom near here? Well, I was going to shit on the carpet, but thank God for the sign. Blank whiskey from the hood. Is it that hard to translate? I can read it. Hennessy. Oh, you cannot come back here. What? Why not? It's a full of stuff on me. Can you guys scramble them? Or you only scrambling them? You're only scrambled? Got it. Ladies, are you tired of unwanted attention from men? Try poo-poo lip gloss. They won't come near you. Ladies, is your physical therapist just not doing enough for you? Well, try some physical therapy, Anna Johnson. 5 for $2 corn? Why is it so cheap? Somebody sucked on it first. Okay. All right, nice dress, but clean your house. Turn around. Right now, I need to see who's responsible for this. Oh, hey. Sorry for yelling at you. No, you do it. If it doesn't work out, call me.
Damn.
This one's actually a picture of me from like 9 years ago. Notice anything? Take a second. Notice anything off? How about the fact that my right arm is 14 sizes bigger than my left arm? Yeah, I'm ready to order. I'm just trying to figure out which dump style I want. I'll take the spicy bukkake udon. Thank you.
Okay, that one wasn't that good. I think the next one's probably better though.
What makes you think this guy's from Boston?
What's the?
Even without the hat, you know he's from there. You know.
The funniest ones are when he's looking at foods that have labels on them, like a buffet or something, and they're misspelt. Like this one right here says vagina ham. Yeah, go. There you go.
All right.
Vagina ham? Mike Tyson bought a new car. He got a Tesla. How about a nice decanter? That's a bargain. 8 pounds? I don't know. Attention. All delivery or mail or personal, if the person you're looking for did not answer his door, Bill, don't ring all doors, Bill. No one is allowed inside the building without permission. Why is her arm that long? Yeah, can I get a medium ice caramel macchiato upside down, 7 pumps of caramel, 14 sugars, a pound of maple syrup, and can I get a plain bagel with cheam creams on the side?
Cheam creams?
Cheam creams? How about some creamy white finishing sauce, ladies? Jason, why don't you go down there and grab me some tomatoes? Get up to $125 rebate. A car room alone doesn't have the 24th application of the maximum charge service from the 20th car rooms. Thanks. Housekeepings. Vagina ham?
Okay. Some of them are really funny. Maybe those weren't as funny, but some of them are very humorous. Very, very humorous.
I got one for you to. How can I share this with you?
To text it to me and I'll share it to him.
You don't have an iPhone, do you?
Nope.
I do not have an iPhone.
Get
I do
a
not have
blue
a
bubble.
Facebook. I have nothing.
No Facebook, no iPhone, no nothing, bro.
I'm completely
You're over there
broken
with
and empty.
Cups and yarns. Somebody shot a picture. This picture I'm going to send you to send to him. Longest process ever. And Tom Green his head to be exploding right now, going, "How are y'all getting pictures of your producer?" Somebody took a picture of me in their story. And I want you to look at how absolutely insane. It's a video, actually, because I don't have a picture, but it's a screen grab of a. But how obscenely huge my head. Now, I'm looking at my head in the camera now. I know I have a big forehead.
Is this just one picture you sent me?
Yeah. It's a screen video. It's screen grab.
Oh, it's a video. It's a video. Okay.
But if you, I guess you can just take a picture of it and send it to him.
No,
but
I'm going to save it.
Is that not obscene how big my forehead is in that?
You have, I mean.
No, I've got one. I know, I'm aware of the 5 head, but like that's ridiculous though. That makes me look like Eddie Munster. I guess it's just the way the camera angle was. Because I'm looking at when he pulls it up, it is insane. This girl that posted, I was like, "You did me wrong. I can't believe you do me like that."
And who posted it?
This friend of mine from North Carolina.
Some friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Former friend.
She God dang, I look special needs for show.
She do a MySpace page for you and throw that on the cover or anything? No.
Did I just? Oh my God, Tony!
You referencing MySpace is owning me. Guess who I'm starting a Facebook page for tomorrow? Tony Gump. Hey, we're gonna have fun with it, man. I'll give you the login, Andrew, and you can you can just.
I think I just sent it to myself. Did I do that? Did you get that, Tony?
Hey, man, he's not reading good today. I think he had a stroke in his car.
Yeah.
These Xanaxes are really.
Yeah.
Here we go, our newest member, Duke Cages, Bubba Army, $20, new member dues. Hey now.
Look at that head. Eddie Munster, dude. That is
Good
absolutely
Lord,
insane,
bro.
man.
Look at that. What is going on with your head, dude?
That's not fair. That's not an accurate representation of me.
What's the video?
It's just the video is just me screen recording.
I gotcha.
I'm a boomer. I wanted to screenshot it, but it's just me scrolling down like that. So,
what the hell?
Actually, I didn't do that. Somebody else did and sent it to me. So that's not my screen grab, but that's somebody zooming in. They're doing me dirty like that. Posted it online, tagged me and everything. I was like, bitch.
At least Mom likes that they're in North Carolina. What's good?
Who?
That's what it says at the top.
Oh.
It says, Mom liked I'm in North Carolina.
Plenty of battery left in the phone.
Yeah, we're just analyzing every other piece of this to ignore
Yeah,
your
quit
fat
undressing my status in that moment.
Yeah.
Dude, the oysters sound delicious right now. Are y'all oyster eaters?
No.
No.
Well, I should have played it like I'm not either. And like for $500, I'll eat 4 dozen oysters. There's no way that somebody will
Gave
eat
it
4
away.
dozen, don't love it more than anything in the world. I'm not supposed to have them, but I do. I do have some every night.
We have been consumed over the past week. Actually, it happened a week ago today with the death of Charlie Kirk. That has been everything, all the news, and I know you're not connected to the news.
Right.
We discussed it a little bit before the show. You said you weren't even sure who Charlie Kirk was.
I didn't. I saw the video of him getting shot up close, and I had to go search. And I was like, I asked my wife, I go, who is it? She goes, we both just watched the South Park episode like 3 days ago with him in it. And I was just, she goes, you laughed all the way through. It was just so funny. And I was like, yeah, but that's just because those guys are genius writers. I didn't know who it was.
It was like, that was Cartman, not Charlie Kirk.
But when some tragedy like this happens, my first thing is, of course, always like the family, because I have a kid. And anybody that has a kid, I don't think I can't imagine how that's not your first thought. But then secondly, I was like, oh my God, I've got to listen to open micers talk about their hot take on this for the next 2 or 3 weeks.
That was what I thought about as well. I'm like,
and I don't blame them.
Where do comedians go with this? Because it's divisive in a way. Like, so there's a lot of people out there celebrating it, and it's causing the rest of society to be very angry. So in comedy, for me, I would think if I want to try to win over a crowd and the entire crowd, I would steer away from that. But you're saying that has not been the case in the comedy world.
No, I mean, a comic's brain is to first try and figure out a way to make it funny because that's how they cope with tragedies in their own life.
Right.
So I don't hate on anyone for doing that. But when they just feel the need to get up and that their opinion is what anybody sitting in that room is waiting for is so uncomfortable and stupid to me. It's like nobody cares. And then on top of that, for some of these guys, hot take to be that he deserved it and just me have to sit through this just rubbing my head going, I can't imagine that they've done their research because some of the stuff they're saying doesn't sound like it could in any way be true if the guy had a following like it looks like he has.
Right.
Billboards are up all over town and stuff. And like if he was this Klan member that, that these comics paint him out to be, there's just, and again, I don't know, but regardless, I mean, strip away all of that. If as a human being with, the guy has 2 kids and a wife that were sitting right there and saw it, I can't fathom how you could have this fuck around, find out mentality. That is insane to me.
You used to never see that. Not on this scale. And
they're not generating laughs, which I will look. I've been guilty of making fun of tornado victims and like just trying to get a laugh.
Yeah.
I shit on tornado victims that we have that the local news station insist on putting on the air every time there's a trailer wiped away in one. They got the guy that's like, I just was sitting there and I heard a freight train come through my damn window. And I'm like, why does this guy get the hot mic every time? And dude, it drives me crazy. I'm trying to make a funny out of it. And some people are like, my parents' trailer did get wiped off and one of them died and it's not funny. But obviously in that moment.
And then you start talking to him in that voice. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Excuse me then, trash woman. No, but it's obvious that I was trying to be funny. And these comics, when they're trying to be funny, though, I'm like, obviously something like this, you have to be a very, very experienced 20-year veteran to be able to take a viewpoint that's not going to offend people, 1, and 2, make them laugh. That's such a high wire act to do. There is no reason for some of these comics that are inside of 2 years to even touch the subject.
Right.
I get it. You're going to take swings, and that's what an open mic's for. You're going to hear some horrific shit, and that's part of the horrific shit. But that's the second thing I thought of. First is family, how awful that must be. And then secondly, oh my God, I've got to listen to countless. And for the most part, it's been good. I feel like it's just now starting, like a week later. It's just now starting to be like, oh, so we can just start forming opinions on stage and bloviating to an audience that came there to laugh.
They're getting comfortable with it. I think a lot of this started, remember the healthcare CEO and Luigi Mangione?
Yeah.
There were
comics
a lot of
made
people.
a lot of jokes about that too.
Yeah, but there were a lot of people, non-comics, that were celebrating that, but it wasn't as widespread. And this time, it seems like it's much more widespread. And you make a great point. It's like, you mean to tell me that this guy was a Klansman and a flat-out racist, and this many people, because everybody knows somebody that liked him, you know, so you saying all these people that follow him, all these towns are holding vigils, like all these people are racist? Because if he's as bad as you say he was, and all these people are upset about it, obviously these people are racist, and it's obviously not true.
I'm going to send you something right now that I want you to play on this show, because this guy, I mean,
I'm going to send you, text you Tony's email.
Yeah.
It's going to make it easier.
This guy is I mean, I went to see, you're going to be blown away that this guy actually came to Prattville, Alabama. But he's a makeup artist, Jeffree Star. Do we know who Jeffree Star is?
Yeah, we do.
Okay. Let me make sure if this is the one. No, this is not the one. But he went on it. Like, guys like him are like, this guy was just
I'll send that to you.
reasonable.
Yeah.
I can't find it now. Why? I know it's in my history of.
I've
seen the videos. I'll email it to Tony real quick.
By the way, when I got the news that Charlie Kirk had been assassinated, that was the last thing my dad saw on the news. That's when we shut the TV off and turned on the music.
Yeah.
So he got to witness that, and I know he was upset. But I had a liberal sibling in the room, and they at first played dumb, like, who's Charlie Kirk? And I tried to explain it, and they stopped me real quick, and they just said, one less to have to worry about at this point.
Wow.
You know?
Wow.
How old's that person?
This person would be like 52.
Oh, old enough to
53.
know better.
Yeah, and not only that.
Does she have a mustache?
Well, when I refer to my niece having a beard a bunch of episodes ago, this is the parent of that niece from Seattle.
It all adds up.
Yeah,
Right.
I'll go that far with it.
That's unfortunate, dude. It's crazy that what life perspective gives you, and then some people are just so absent-minded. They're not self-aware at all at how it may sound to other people, what it might prevent them from getting down the road. This kind of things when it's this serious of an issue that people just never. Oh yeah, that's.
Okay, yeah.
I told you I got you.
Yeah, I didn't know if that was the right one. By the way, I love this dude. dude. I love his music. I love how he's become like
So tell us, Jeffree Star, I know he's like a makeup guy. He
was a musical artist before, but now he makes millions on TikTok.
Selling makeup and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So he's a guy, but he's not. Is he trans? He's not trans.
No, he's just a flaming gay guy.
He's just a really gay guy that likes makeup.
Yeah,
okay, fair enough.
Awesome.
This is what he had to say about Charlie Kirk.
Want to themselves. And I pray that they find mental peace, but it doesn't matter what you have going on with you psychologically, you will always be who you were born. How is that even a debate? No matter how many surgeries I get, I'm always gonna be Jeff.
Love the crown.
Science doesn't lie. So a grown man that goes around the country debating people, spitting facts, was just taken out. And I'm not over it. I can't sit here and play with makeup right now. I want to throw up. So no, I'm not a Republican. No, I'm not a Democrat. I'm Jeffree Star.
Me too.
Stop trying to label me. Because I said I was thankful that Trump brought back TikTok, I'm now being accused of being a Republican. All I said months ago when TikTok was banned and my business could be affected tremendously, I said, wow, thank God Trump fixed it. Or I wouldn't be able to sell my cosmetics on this platform. Why am I saying any of this? Because Charlie Kirk fought for the rights. He fought for the truth. He debated everybody, and you guys cannot argue that. You are delusional and you are mentally ill if you are trying to go against what I just said. I didn't say my opinion. I said a fact. I am Jeffrey Lynn Steininger Jr. That's who I am. I am born a male. There's no debates. There's nothing to say. People want to go against facts and they want to be angry. So someone just took out Charlie Kirk because he speaks.
I know, it's crazy.
TikTok gifts are wearing me out.
Yeah.
All right, so he's still got a wiener.
Oh yeah, he's man. I'm telling
How
you.
How big do you think it is? You think it's huge?
I don't know.
I
bet you it's on the internet though. I mean, if you're going to keep pressing me for answers, we will Google that as well. Go ahead and Google Jeffree Star's hog.
Oh my gosh.
How big?
Let's find out what Jeffrey's dick sitch is right now.
How big is Jeffree Star's?
Glad y'all tuned in for the real hard-hitting facts, but we're throwing y'all a curveball. Y'all thought we were just going to give opinions. Now we're going to tell you what matters. Let's see them super chats fire up now. Make your guesses, ladies and gentlemen. What is Jeffree Star? He's a tall guy. He came to Prattville, Alabama. I mean, dressed. I mean, I thought he was going to burn the place to the ground, dude. It was so awesome. He killed it. His first album. I know we can't play music.
Go with Paper Magazine. Second one. Says Jeffrey. The headline says Jeffree Star wants to become a porn star.
I'm afraid to go down.
It says the latest celebrity to consider getting into sex work is none other than Jeffree Star. Candid conversation turned cheeky when Star was notified that a delivery from Louis Vuitton was trying to get through his front gate of his mansion. God, he's got a mansion,
dude. Oh, he makes bank. Trust and believe that.
Yeah, it seems like a bunch of BS. I don't really want to know. I could just tell Dave he wanted to know.
You got me on a damn mission, guys. I'll be back in a minute.
He wants a full diagram and everything, you know.
I mean, if he's a super tall guy, I mean, you know, that would
10 inches.
Is it?
Man, you don't. What did you Google, Tony? The first thing I do. Hold on. Let's make sure I got this right.
It's probably going off of your history, so it already has the
your
answers ready.
algorithm.
It's got the RAM ready, you know.
Celebrity dicks for David Lynham today.
Come on now. God dang, this thing.
Now with Bird in the house, it's quick to find like blow-up dolls and things like that, but not this case.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Yeah.
Oh man, I've really opened up a can.
Trish says she wants to know if he got with Kanye. Was there a rumor that Jeffree Star and Kanye did the? I mean, Kanye would tell us how long it is.
Yeah, he probably would.
He's a pretty transparent guy. He speaks his mind.
Pete Davidson, of course, he's definitely got a hog.
Or is it giving you measurements?
It's giving top 10, so I'm having to find out where he's at on that.
We're all going home at night watching like top 10 plastic surgeons messing up and
these kind of things.
At wiener size.
Do you realize how careful you have to be with like where you put your finger on these? Because it just, I mean, it is ad heavy.
Oh, on the phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, call Lynham's wife and tell her to check his search history when he gets home.
No, this wouldn't surprise her. She'd be like, "Oh, this tracks." It keeps restarting the page. I just want an answer.
You probably got a virus on your phone now.
No, I've got an iPhone. You know, they don't get those like yours.
Your phone's probably got an STD at this point. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I meant that kind of virus.
Justin Bieber. God, man, give me
what are they?
Paul Rudd.
What are they ranked at? Give us the rankings of each of these people.
Yeah. And who is ranking them?
Yeah, who's ranking?
Are they measuring from the base or from the balls? Like, what's going on?
Robbie Williams. Who's that? Hold on.
Is that Robin Williams' son? Oh, I think he's a singer, isn't he? Isn't he that
That's
British singer?
Robin Wright or
Robin. I don't know.
Paul Rudd confessed his penis is bigger than his Marvel paycheck. Bullshit.
Yeah.
Tommy Lee, we've seen his. Come on, Harry Styles.
I think people with big ones are probably pretty humble publicly about it, right?
Enrique Iglesias.
Usually 62s have the biggest one, from what I'm told. Like
Man, this is so literate. This has got to be horse shit.
Have you been propagandized by Bird at this point?
No, I think I heard Lummy say that one time. I think he said 62s have big hogs.
What's a 62?
It's like a mentally handicapped individual.
It's like for the IQ score kind of
Like,
thing.
yeah, if you're mentally retarded or you have a 62 IQ, usually. I think Shane Gillis said that. I think he said people like Down syndrome have giant wieners.
I mean, Bird's got a thick neck too. you
Yeah.
know?
I bet Bird does have a hog.
Bird?
I mean, you.
Oh
you
yeah,
kinda
he's probably got a hammer on him. Yeah, it looks like it. I saw a division sign with ball/ball. Tight ass John McEnroe shorts he keeps wearing. No. I'm reading this article you just pulled up, but it doesn't say anything about his size.
You're not gonna find it. It's not that serious. We're not worried about it.
There's a lot of dudes that know. I mean, they're not listeners of your show, but I'm sure there's a lot of dudes that have been like,
Can you imagine somebody comes on here and they're like, oh, I bet they're going to talk about Charlie Kirk. We talk about Charlie Kirk for 5 minutes, and then we're talking about Jeffree Star's penis.
guys, we have ADHD. Please bear with us. We know this is hard to sit through. We connect on an issue, and they're like, oh, God, a squirrel, look.
Do you have time for members only?
What is that?
Our members only video we do on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
It's coming up right after this. We're actually done with this one.
Yep.
I think we've hit our time limit. So
What a bang. What a bang to end on, guys. Don't forget to like and share.
Don't forget to like and share. We do our final words. Normally, Tony will go first, and then you got to give some final words. So, Tony, go ahead, buddy.
Quick and to the point. R.I.P. to my dad. R.I.P. to Charlie Kirk. R.I.P. to anybody else that's lost a loved one recently. And be kind to the family. Even if your sibling has a daughter with a beard and they're liberal and they laugh at death and stuff, you still got to love them and be family. So I'll leave it at that. Get plenty of water, meet sunlight, and sleep, and stay positive.
Love everybody, as they say. David Lynham, what's your final words, my friend?
Beauty Killer is the album of Jeffree Star. Please go check it out on Spotify and all music platforms right now. I'm telling you, we love it. There's a lot of good songs on there. Yes, it's like really, really gay, but like just pay attention to the music, not so much all the D-sucking stuff. Like it really is a great album.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
All right.
I teach you to ask me to come on this podcast. plugging Jeffree Star's album. It's great.
All right, we're out of here. Members only coming up next. Stick around for that. Until next time, circus.